We all grow up believing our families will always be there for us. But life often takes unexpected turns, and sometimes we find ourselves more alone than we imagined. In the UK, nearly 3 million older adults now live completely on their own, and that number is rising fast. So, what can you do to make your later years truly happy, independent, and fulfilling? You can't just hope your loved ones will always be nearby. You need to build a life you can count on. Today, I'm sharing my six-pillar system for thriving in your 60s and beyond, with the most vital pillar revealed at the end. Before we dive in, if you enjoy tips on staying healthy, active, and full of energy at any age, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of our weekly videos designed to help you live your best life, no matter your age. Let's get started. Physical health truly serves as the bedrock of a secure and fulfilling life beyond the age of 60. The speaker highlights that maintaining your physical vitality is not just about avoiding illness. It's about preserving your independence, mobility, and ability to enjoy daily life to its fullest. Good health allows you to keep doing the things you love, whether that's traveling, gardening, or dancing, far into your later years. Achieving this doesn't require rigid, extreme routines or expensive gym memberships. Instead, making small, consistent choices, like incorporating moderate exercise and daily movement, makes a remarkable difference over time. Simple routines, such as strength training a few times a week or aiming for daily walks, can keep your body functional and your muscles strong. Just as important is being mindful of your nutrition. Focusing on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and good proteins while cutting back on processed foods. The encouraging message here is that it's never too late to start prioritizing your health. Even if you've put it off for years, taking just one small step today, a 10-minute stroll, a nutritious meal swap, sets positive change in motion. Every healthy choice is an investment in your future self, ensuring you remain active, energized, and resilient as you move through your 60s, 70s, and beyond. By caring for your body now, you empower yourself to lead a vibrant, independent life, one where you are not limited by preventable health challenges, but instead remain strong and self-reliant for years to come. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. The journey to physical wellness begins with a single, manageable step, and every day offers a new opportunity to build the foundation for your best life ahead. Mental flexibility is one of the most valuable strengths you can cultivate as you grow older. It's all too easy to fall into habits of rigid thinking or close-mindedness, especially in a world that changes so rapidly. While it might be tempting to dismiss new ideas, technologies, or ways of living, doing so often leads to a shrinking world, one where opportunities for connection, growth, and joy become ever more limited. Instead, by nurturing your curiosity and remaining open to new experiences, you keep your mind active and adaptable. Whether it's trying out a new hobby, learning to use a smartphone, or simply being willing to explore unfamiliar topics, each new activity helps your brain stay sharp and resilient. Continuous learning isn't just about acquiring useful skills, it's about feeding your mind so it never grows stagnant. Studies consistently show that people who keep learning, regardless of the subject, experience less mental decline and stay more engaged with the world around them. You don't have to become an expert or master every new trend. The key is to approach life with a spirit of discovery. Embracing change and experimentation can help you feel empowered and connected rather than isolated or left behind. Remember, adaptability is not something reserved for the young. It's a lifelong skill that becomes even more essential with age. By challenging yourself mentally, you set an example for those around you and prove that aging can be a time of expansion and growth, not withdrawal. So whenever you feel hesitant about trying something new, remind yourself, every bit of mental flexibility you build today will serve you for years to come. One of the most powerful ways to keep life vibrant and meaningful as we grow older is to nurture our sense of purpose and passion. After retirement, it's easy to feel like the sense of excitement and contribution that fueled our days has faded, leaving us feeling empty or even a bit invisible. But this phase of life is not an ending, it's a fresh beginning full of possibilities for creativity and fulfillment. The key is to actively seek out new passions, whether through creative pursuits, volunteering, or revisiting lifelong interests that bring you joy. It doesn't matter if your hobbies impress others. What matters is that they energize and satisfy you on a personal level. Maybe you find delight in painting, gardening, learning a new skill, or helping out at your local community center. Every new adventure or small act of creation adds rich texture to your days, keeping life from becoming stagnant. Embracing this pillar of purpose helps counter feelings of regret or invisibility and ensures that each chapter of your later years is filled with meaning. Remember, the story of your life is still being written and you hold the pen. By engaging with interests that are truly your own, you'll find yourself waking up each morning with energy, curiosity, and a sense that you truly matter because you do. Your passions and contributions, no matter how big or small, create a lasting impact and make these years some of your most rewarding yet. Prosperity, as one of the essential pillars to a fulfilling life after 60, is best understood not as the pursuit of wealth, but as the assurance of financial security and freedom. It's about having enough to cover your needs without worry, enough to pursue your hobbies and interests, and enough to maintain your independence. True prosperity means living comfortably within your means and not lying awake at night stressed over bills or unforeseen expenses. For many, this shift requires a bit of planning and a willingness to simplify. Downsizing to a cozier home, letting go of things that are more work than joy, and being mindful about what you spend can lead to a surprising sense of release and peace of mind. Simplification doesn't mean sacrificing what brings you joy. Rather, it frees up energy and resources to savor those very things, be it travel, the occasional outing, or pursuing a new interest. Even taking up small side projects or part-time work, maybe selling collectibles, crafting, or consulting, can provide not only a little extra income, but also a sense of purpose and engagement. The most important aspect of financial independence is that it lets you make choices based on your true desires, not out of necessity. You become free to direct your own days, whether that means working, volunteering, or simply relaxing without pressure. This kind of prosperity is about peaceful assurance. It supports a relaxed, self-directed lifestyle and reduces the power of stress. Remember, the goal isn't to keep up with others or accumulate for accumulation's sake. It's to feel empowered, secure, and at ease as you write your next vibrant chapter. No matter your current situation, it's never too late to start taking small steps toward a more prosperous, independent future. As we move through life, building a foundation of spiritual and philosophical strength becomes increasingly important, especially in our later years. This doesn't mean you must join a particular religion or subscribe to any single belief system. Instead, it's about nurturing a sense of connection to something greater than yourself, whatever that may be for you. This might involve spending quiet moments in nature, practicing meditation, journaling, or simply being present and mindful in your daily life. For some, reading philosophical works or exploring ancient wisdom can offer comfort and grounding. These practices help us find inner peace, weather life's unpredictable challenges, and see ourselves as part of a much larger tapestry. When you cultivate spiritual and philosophical depth, you develop a steady inner anchor that brings both calm and clarity. This resilience becomes a vital resource during difficult times, helping you manage fears, especially those related to aging or experiencing loss. It allows you to meet solitude with gratitude and reflection, transforming what could feel like loneliness into a rich and meaningful experience. By taking time to nurture this pillar, life's uncertainties become less daunting, and every day gains a new sense of purpose. Now is a wonderful time to explore what brings you this kind of peace and perspective. There is no right or wrong way. Your practice might be as simple as a daily walk among the trees or as structured as joining a meditation group. The important thing is to start. By deepening your spiritual and philosophical roots, you create a wellspring of gratitude, joy, and strength that will support you through all of life's seasons. Remember, this inner foundation isn't just for moments of crisis. It enriches your entire journey, helping you appreciate beauty, accept change, and embrace each new chapter with confidence and hope. As we age, our social circles become even more crucial to our happiness and well-being. But it's important to remember that it's the quality of our connections, not the quantity, that truly matters. After 60, family members may not always live nearby or be able to provide daily support, so it becomes essential to cultivate meaningful friendships and nurture genuine bonds. Research has shown that loneliness can have severe health consequences, even increasing the risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and early mortality. That's why taking deliberate steps to form and maintain close, trust-based relationships is so important. Investing your time and energy into a few uplifting, dependable friendships brings emotional security and greater joy to your life. Consider joining group activities, clubs, or classes where you can meet others with similar interests. These shared experiences can be the fertile ground where lasting friendships grow. Prioritize relationships that leave you feeling supported and energized, and don't be afraid to gently distance yourself from connections that are negative or draining. Remember, you have the power to create a vibrant, supportive community around you at any stage of life. It's never too late to start reaching out, being open, and inviting new friendships into your world. By surrounding yourself with positive, caring people, you'll find more joy and resilience in each day, making the journey through your later years more fulfilling and less lonely. Cherish those who lift you up and be that source of encouragement for others as well. Your social circle can be a true pillar of strength, ensuring you thrive at any age. As we wrap up, remember, building a secure, joyful life after 60 doesn't happen by accident, it's a daily choice. Start investing in your health, keep your mind open, rediscover your passions, cultivate financial security, nurture your spirit, and connect with those who truly matter. Even the smallest steps today, like a walk, a new friendship, or a curious question, can profoundly shape your tomorrow. Ask yourself, which of your life's pillars needs strengthening right now? Then take that first step. Family is wonderful, but your lasting safety net is the life you intentionally build. Take charge and let your best years unfold.